transferases. And it's the salicylic acid methyl transferase, a benzoic acid methyl transferase, and a theobromine synthase. Yes.
So what is codon bias?
Codon bias? Okay, so we know that codon usage in prokaryotes is often, it is different than codon usage in eukaryotes, right? Does that answer your question?
So can you say that again?
So codon usage,
Yeah.
so for example,
For lysine, for example.
lysine?
Lysine.
You don't have to know the exact.
No, I'm not asking you to,
Or-
I'm asking you
Yeah,
to
just
use that as an
a-
example.
A codon for an amino acid could be ATG, and in other organism could be something different for the same amino acid. Yes.
Okay, since the expression levels are the highest in the L1 tissues,
Yes.
does that mean that the plant produces the most cocaine in the youngest leaves? Like the L1 tissue leaves?
Although we could have higher transcript levels in a certain tissue, this does not have to mean that we have higher production
Okay.
or in a certain tissue. The determination of production comes down to enzyme activity.
You said we take 3 replicates for each gene,
Yes.
3 biological replicates and 3 technical replicates. What is the difference between them?
Okay, so biological replicates are, for example, 3 different organisms. So in our studies, we tested 3 different E. coca plants and 3 different E. novo plants. And technical replicates are, in very basic terms, pipetting replicates. So from each each organism that we tested, we replicate the qPCR reaction 3 times.
I have a question. Okay, so you have your 2 species are in different areas in South America. So is one more tolerant to like drought conditions and one more tolerant to the cold
Right.
in the mountains?
Right, so erythroxylum coca likes more tropical climate,
Okay.
and erythroxylum novocaritans likes more arid regions.
What's the significance of your work?
What is the significance of my research?
I mean, ultimately, what kind of application I have?
What is the application of the specific experiments I did, or overall? Overall? Okay. So, I always get asked this question. We are interested in propane alkaloids, mainly because they are part of the pharmacopoeia. They are very important to us. They are medicinal products. As examples, we have atropine, scopolamine, of course, cocaine. And we want to know what enzymes are responsible for the production of these compounds. We have noticed that the enzymes responsible for the production of these compounds in erythroxylum coca are different than in Solanaceae species. And this gives us a larger gamma of enzymes we can work with to develop organisms for metabolic engineering.
I have a question. Do I get credit? I don't know. We'll see if she answers it right. You talked about in your qPCR experiments, the value of efficiency.
Right.
Can you go back to one of your slides that shows the efficiency? That's fine. You show some very nice R-squared values, which means that whatever your linear regression are, it's falling on a pretty straight line. But if you actually see the efficiencies, efficiency actually means, can you explain? I don't want to tell you, I know you can tell me. I would like you to explain efficiency and what might be the problem with those numbers you're showing.
Okay. Efficiency values make us able to determine that we are within a linear range of amplification, meaning that we can make comparative studies between the replicates we accessed.
What is the best
are-
efficiency available?
An efficiency of 2 is 100% efficiency.
So why do you have values above 2?
We have values above 2, could be because several reasons. One of them is primary inhibitors. As I showed you before from my standard curve analysis, we have a high concentration of our template. Therefore, we could have high concentrations of our PCR. Another reason these values could be larger than 2, which is the optimal, could be pipetting errors. And although these could be pipetting errors, the R-squared values fall within the 0.99 range, and the standard deviations are less than 0.05.
I have another question.
This is to let you know we're gonna have a chance to visit with her afterwards, the committee.
Oh, well, we'll wait for that then. If nobody else has any other questions, let's thank Olga again for a very nice talk. I believe this concludes